What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and today let's continue with our F1 2017 career mode. We are still at the Scuderia Ferrari, and today we are at the Bahrain International... is it the Bahrain International Circuit? I'm not sure. Let me check at the laptop. But yeah, today we are at the... I cannot see. Where is it? Yeah, the Bahrain International Circuit. And yeah, this is the Grand Prix of Bahrain. What's up, Dale? What is up? F1 News Brazil, bem-vindo. What's up? So, 905 resource points, not enough yet to get our ultimate power upgrade, like we are planning to get. In terms of our rivalry, we are beating Daniel Ricciardo by only 4 points. We are performing as expected within the team, which is also nice. In terms of the standings, we have been out-qualified by Vettel in the first 2 races, but we have been out-racing our teammate, and we are the only one between Force India 1-2 in the championship, as we are currently 14 points behind Esteban Ocon, who won. He has 50 points out of 50 possible so far. He got the win in both of the first races of the season, and yeah, it's now 50 points some. I'm 14 points behind with 36, and 16 points behind me is his teammate Sergio Perez. Ruben, no meu modo de carreira recebi uma... It depends. Force India has the Mercedes power unit, so if you can not even upgrade the power unit and just go for the aerodynamic improvements, but if you want to be good in tracks like Monaco, I would suggest going to the Red Bull. It depends of what kind of challenge you want. Do you want to have the straight line speed and then invest in the aerodynamics, or do you want to have good aerodynamics and improve them with a good engine package? Hey Francisco, what's up? Hey Daniel Orvat, welcome to the live stream, guys. By the way, I'm sorry I'm doing this rather late compared to what I usually do. I just got stuck at work. I had stuff to do. Wow, I'm 15th in the world. Okay. Yeah. I got stuck at work. I had to stay longer at work, so this is why I'm starting this one later than usual. And yeah. Second place finishes in the first 2 races of the season. Let's see if we can go for a third straight podium, as we're going for now to tackle the practice session for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Come on, loading screen, freaking hell. Well, looks like we didn't get an intro that time. Okay, let's get the setup fitted into the car, and it's going to be... I think I only have one, right? I have that one. Do I have any more? I don't think so. Italy, no, I don't have any more. So yeah, Bahrain. 5-5.
So, we'd like to run the acclimatization program if you have a chance before qualifying. It'll give us a good indication of our relative pace and consistency.
I wanted to do that. Let me test that, see how it goes. In terms of everything else, it looks normal. Transmission, okay. Brakes, yeah, I need to pull them further back because of turn 9. Yeah, everything looks fine. Let's go for the track acclimatization program. Let's see how the car behaves.
Make the changes you requested.
Yeah, let's go right on the flying lap. And yeah, guys, how are you doing today? Hey Ismael, what's up, man? Well, not enough, man. Not enough, Francisco. I don't get paid for extra hours, so... Oh my god, yeah, the car is locking up a lot. Okay, let me... Yeah, the car is behaving fine. I feel it's with a bit of a tendency to oversteer, but I think that's just because of the mediums. When I get tires with more grip, no. It like the extra hours I do don't go to like an hour's bank or anything like that.
Great stuff. You pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to build from over the weekend.
Okay, so that's done. Let's get back to the garage. Okay, let's move on to the tire management program. I feel the car is balanced. Slight tendency to oversteer, but that might just be because of the low grip on the mediums. Now let's see how the car behaves with a set of softs fitted.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, yeah. I got the car a bit unbalanced. I was too harsh on the weight transfer there. Okay, looks like we're going to get purple as well in this one, which is nice. Okay, that's done as well. Now let's move on to the fuel saving program. We know we are soft on the tires. Let's see if we are efficient on the fuel consumption throughout the lap of the Bahrain International Circuit. The AI seems to struggle a bit. Oh yeah, I forgot this was the fuel. God damn it. I forgot this was the fuel one. I forgot to lift into the first corner. Hey RJW, what's up, man? Okay, we are good on fuel, but we are losing time to the Delta.
Sebastian is in P1. Sebastian sat in P1. Okay, decent lap there, but there's still more to find. Keep at it.
Okay, that time was quicker than in the first lap. Oh my god, I lost 1.5 tenths on that corner alone. Ah, god damn it. Let me try to get purple. Okay. Oh, that was only green. God damn it. Okay, I got purple there. Return to the garage. That's done. I just need the resource points to get the ultimate upgrade in the power unit. So let's go. First of all, let's do some tweaking on the setup. I'm finding myself losing lots of time going into the corners.
Okay, one of the
So I
programs
feel.
we should probably do before qualifying is the qualifying program. Let's prepare ourselves as best we can. We don't want to find ourselves starting at the back.
Let me try that. Hey Gabriel, what's up? Yeah, just trying a couple different things. Maybe I should go up to 4, but let's see how that goes. We have 2 sets of tires we can use for these practice programs, so we can experiment a bit. Yep, the AI really doesn't like the behavior of the car. Look at that. They always struggle. I've someone in front of me. I can't make out. Oh, it's Alonso. Yeah, the car is... Hey, Lewis, what's up? The car is still a bit understeery. Hey Miguel, what's up, man? Oh, that was awful. Yeah, I'm not getting much bite from the front wheels. Yep, I need more wings or softer front suspension. I think that's what it needs.
Best lap so far is a 1:28.3.
Okay, let's have another go at it. And yeah, Luis, I can't possibly know the way. And I just got released in front of a Renault. Let's hope I don't get screwed again. I'm just so afraid of that left turn. Hey Dabu, what's up, man? Yeah, that is a red car indeed. I was just afraid. Hey Angelo, what's up? I'm not. What are? I'm not Italian. I don't know if that's what you're typing to me on, but yeah, I think I'm playing on the PC. If that's what you are asking. Oh my god, I'm just okay, okay. Let's return to the garage again. Hey Sid, what's up, man? Okay, I'll have another go. Oh, you playing in the PlayStation? Okay. Yeah, I'm playing on the PC. The buttons might appear the PlayStation ones because my wheel has the PlayStation buttons painted on it. So the game recognizes the wheel and shows me the PlayStation buttons. But I'm playing on PC. Well, that was a poor exit. Well, that's Brazilian Portuguese, but... Ah, god damn it. I'm still losing time to the Delta. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it since the tires are starting to get worn out.
We're down on our target times. Let's try to find a bit more.
Oh, hey Ben, what's up? No problem, man. You've been ill? Oh, well, good to know you are better now. In Australia and China, Ocon won both races. I came home second in both races. It's basically that. Hey Clucho, what's up, man? Yeah, the tires are getting very worn out. I won't be able to complete that. I'm going to make a couple more changes to the setup.
Our best lap so far is a 1:27.
And then I'm just going to go to the race simulation, and then I'll add in onto the qualifying session. I'll just bring it down like that. Transmission like that. Hey, So I feel like that's the thing to do. I'm just not too sure, but whatever. I'll deal with that. Let's go for the race simulation, and then yeah, let's head into the qualifying session. See how that goes.
Sebastian's currently in P6.
Well, to be honest, I don't think they've been. The base setup I'm using is is the flying fins setup, but they haven't been working all that good for me. So that's why I've been changing them. But the base is the flying fins setup. Maybe I'm just not good at this track with the lines and all that. But yeah. What's my favorite circuit? Canada. I also really enjoy the fact that it's right after Monaco, because I really enjoyed the challenge of Monaco, and after that we have a circuit that also has walls in very close proximity to the track, especially the exits of the high-speed chicanes, but it's also high-speed. So you need to be wary of the walls, but you are not going slowly like in Monaco. You are actually going very fast at Canada. So that's why I really enjoy it. Any setup tips? Ben, are you playing on the PlayStation? Oh my god. Xbox, okay. God, okay, I'm not paying enough attention. What? I took a photo accidentally, but whatever. Hey tio Edu, what's up? Bem-vindo, tudo bem? What's up, man? So Ben, go online and just search for Monaco. There's a lap. Or maybe just go set up, just go check a league race from myself, or a career mode race from myself at Monaco, because I really enjoy the setup I have there. See Miguel, yeah, this is the last practice program. And then we are going to qualifying. I don't really like limitless setups, since those are more aimed towards the pad. I don't really... But I've tried them. I don't really get along with those. Okay, we have to go. Well, yeah, that's a bit unfortunate, but I got stuck at work. That's why I was only able to start this live stream later than usual. So yeah, Miguel. Cheers, man. Have a good night. Did I see the new Formula E car? Yes, I saw it. Don't really care about Formula E, to be honest. The car looks cool. I like it at least.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, it does, but that's because it doesn't have the wing and all that, so it looks more like of a roadster, you know? It looks more like a road car that has like that has a open roof, right? Because it doesn't have the wing, it has a huge diffuser. I think that's the name. Yeah, that's because it doesn't look like a Formula car. That doesn't look like a traditional open wheeler. Okay, so that's done. Let's move to qualifying.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top 3. Perez, Grosjean and a Ferrari. That's it for practice then. We'll see you again soon.
Oh my, I'm slower than guys on the mediums. Oh, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know about Arava setups. To be honest, I never tried them. Okay, we are only 50 resource points away from the upgrade we need. So let's listen to Emma Jenkins with voicemail regarding the targets for the qualifying session.
I'm just passing on your qualifying goals for this weekend.
Qualifying second and beat Daniel Ricciardo, who is our rival. I think we can do that. But first, I'll need to bring it down a bit. Because I was slower, I was on super softs slower than guys on mediums. So, yeah. That's hard. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's a bit lower than usual, but yeah, like, I want to challenge myself, but I also want to give you guys an entertaining race, right? So I need to find the balance in order to do it. Okay, so let's get right into the qualifying session. Let's see how that goes. Hopefully we'll have a good one, but let's see. Force India have been very strong, especially Ocon has been very strong so far. I didn't see the IndyCar.
Cars are ready, the drivers are ready. We hope you're ready as qualifying is about to begin here in Bahrain. And I'm here, of course, with Anthony Davidson on what has turned out to be a very pleasant day indeed. No weather to interfere, no problems on the track, so absolutely no room for error.
That's right, Crofty. It's looking good out there at the moment. Each team will have their own game plan for this session, and of course, once the cars leave the garage, they'll be under Parc Fermé conditions, so any last-minute adjustments need to be done right here and now. Beyond that, it's all up to the driver. Who can keep their tyres in the right temperature, who can hit their apexes. No race fuel on board these days, of course. These are the fastest cars we've had in a long, long time, and it's right here in qualifying where they're at their absolute peak. Let's get started.
We don't need to push too hard in this session. We should have the pace to qualify easily.
Oh yeah, I absolutely understand it, Klucha. Have a good night, man.
Okay, remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer. When you brake, the center of mass moves forward. When you accelerate, it moves rearward. And when you turn, it is pushed to the outside of the car.
I know,
More
Jeff.
load on each tire equals more grip. So make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent.
Chef, I understand basic physics. Like, come on. Okay, so looks like Hamilton is the fastest so far. Oh yeah, by the way, let me check how much fuel I have on board. Oh my god, 11 laps. Oh, AMK, you didn't miss the race, we are still in qualifying. I had to start the live stream later because I got held up at work.
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
Do you mean yesterday's race? I finished second place yesterday. Ocon won. So Ocon has, out of 2 races, he has 2 wins. At least I've been able to get second place in both races as well. Vettel the fastest so far now. Jeff didn't do anything wrong this season, to be honest. Hey Garrett, what's up, man? Oh, looks like Magnussen wants to have a go. I'll grant him that. But yeah, Garrett, welcome to the live stream. Greetings from Portugal. How are you doing, mate? Those 2 in front of me are going to slow me down massively. Why can Magnussen overtake Ericsson? That was okay. Am I going to get knocked out? I think I'm going to get knocked out. Okay, I got P9. Which means, did Ericsson get through as well? Where is Ericsson? Oh, Ericsson got 19th. Yeah, I don't do the in-laps. Just because it would be time consuming. Since I do 100% races, I do the entirety of Q1, Q2 and Q3. So, yeah, that would be quite time consuming. So I just go out the latest possible. Also because if you go out the latest possible, the track is the quickest possible. So, yeah. Once again, the Force Indies are strong as ever. And I think I just backed out from the session instead of going advance. Yeah, I just did. God damn it. I hit circle instead of X or cross or whatever you call the PlayStation buttons. Yep. Well, let's get back into it. I would like to get my water bottle. I forgot it, but whatever. Okay. So the skies have darkened quite a bit. I'm going to have a go on the soft tires. This wasteland country. Well. Well, let's once again just fast forward until late in the session. Hey Troy, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. Hope you enjoy it. And yeah, hopefully we'll have a good qualifying performance and of course a good race as well. I think I might even go for the one stopper, even though I'm not too sure about it. Okay, Jeff, don't worry. Yeah, I'm quite hesitant about going for the one stopper because this track has lots of traction zones. So going on the mediums late in the race might not be the best thing to do because I'm going to be much slower. I'm going to be on older tires towards the end and on harder compound as well. So I might just go soft super. I have Verstappen in front of me, so that's a good guy to slipstream off of. Sergio Perez, yeah, god damn it. The Force Indias are really freaking quick. I won the championship with Force India last season, so I just made them a monster, god damn it. Yeah, I could move to Porto, even though Lisbon is a bit warmer than Porto at the moment. Okay. Let's go for it. Yeah, session is over, so this is obviously going to be our only lap. Let's see if we can get into Q3. I think we are on pace to get it done, right? Yeah, I'm 1 second off of pole, but that's Perez on super softs. Well, I didn't hit the apex as well as I would have liked there. P10, okay. Oh, you got snow? Okay. Okay, so at least we are through to Q3. Me and Vettel are going to start on the same strategy. Wow. Okay, and I was 4/10 slower. Or thereabout. Yeah, about, well, more like 3/10 slower than Vettel on the same compound. But then again, Vettel has been out qualifying me every single race this season, but I've been out racing him. So, yeah. K-Mag, Massa, Palmer, Stroll and Alonso got knocked out. Give me a second, guys. I'm just getting messaged on Steam. Okay, let's proceed to Q3. What's championship standings? Ocon is leading with 50 points since he got the wins. I got 2 second places in the first 2 races. So yeah. Just give me a second. Okay, so once again, let's go fast forward until the last couple seconds of the session. Going to head out there with about 2 minutes remaining. Yeah, that's just my league racing teammate just telling me a couple things. Nothing major.
All personnel be aware. Car leaving.
I forgot to pick the Q3 tires. I'm not superstitious or anything, I just like picking the recommended for Q3 tires when I'm actually on Q3, but whatever. Okay, I really need to nail this lap. The car feels great on low fuel with the super softs. Oh, oh, oh. God damn it. Yeah, I already got 1% there. What? Does it make a difference? It does on fuel consumption. Because let's, I'm going to pause it so I can, so let's imagine on the setup you have 3 laps of fuel. If you go out there yourself, you are going to consume that fuel and you are going to be lighter when you start the actual lap. If you go for the flying lap, when you spawn with 3 laps of fuel, I think. I'm 90% sure. God damn it. That wasn't the best first corner I've ever done. The car just tried to kill me there. .39 thousandths of a second slower than Vettel. Oh, Perez got even a faster lap, or an even faster lap. Yeah, I'm not going to get pole. I got P4. Okay.
It's a bit disappointing, but we just need to push hard in the race.
Fuck off, Jeff.
Come away with something.
Like, yeah, my target is P2. That's why Jeff sounds disappointed.
Qualifying is complete and we're all
God
set
damn
for
it.
an exciting race tomorrow. Your top 3 are Perez, Ocon, and Sebastian Vettel. It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the Grand Prix itself gets underway.
Another front row lockout from Force India. Just like in China, Perez getting P1, Ocon P2, but in China, Ocon got the lead out of the first corner. Let's see how it goes today. Once again, Vettel beat me, so I failed the target and Vettel beat me once again in quali. It's always the same thing, that's why I'm still in the green. I'm exactly where I started. Because I always miss the target and get out-qualified. But then I get the target and outrace Vettel. Yeah, Force India, well, they are the new Haas, right? When I won the championship with Haas, they took a lot to get beaten. They took an entire season of catching up to get beaten. Because they won in Season 5. Kevin Magnussen got the championship in Season 5. So, yeah, that's that's going to be hard. Okay, so we beat Ricciardo as well, so we are leading the rivalry. And yeah. So let's listen to Emma with the targets for the race.
Hi, it's Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
Still finished racing second and beat Daniel Ricciardo. I think I can definitely do that, but before I forget that I am a worm before I am a man. Okay, let's just get that going. That's going to, oh my god, that's only going to be deployed at Austria, god damn it. Okay, well, we have lots of waiting until there. So yeah guys, just as usual, I'm going to change scenes in OBS. Don't worry, the stream isn't dying. I'm just going to change scenes in OBS to avoid copyright from YouTube because of the intro. And yes, you guys on the starting grid. God damn, these loading screens are so damn long.
The curtain rises once more then on the desert stage of Sakir as the players take their places for the opening act. Will they enthrall us like they did in 2014 with that titanic battle between Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton? Well, we'll find out shortly as we get underway here in Bahrain. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36-mile circuit.
Yep.
15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and 2 DRS zones will help with that as well. It could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some points during the Grand Prix.
I get copyrighted if I show the actual
To talk
intro.
you through the action today is Anthony Davidson, and give us an idea of what kind of thing you're going to be looking out for today.
Well, the big question for me is whether or not we're going to see the cars able to follow each other closely enough to overtake, especially through the fast sections here. Of course, we've got DRS, and that will help on the straights, but it's still no good if you're coming off the previous corner too slowly or too far behind.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sergio Perez and Force India start on pole position, and it's Esteban Ocon in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel and a Ferrari, Lewis Hamilton and Bottas, Grosjean, Verstappen, Ricciardo and Nico Hülkenberg, Alonso, Stroll, Felipe Massa and Magnussen, Kvyat, Wehrlein, Carlos Sainz and Jolyon Palmer. Ericsson and Stoffel van Dorn completes the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
You should have some space going into the first corner, so try to keep it tidy.
Okay, boys, the strategy. Yeah, it's not going to be. First of all, I'm not going to be 6 laps under fuel, god damn it. Hey Rafa, what's up? I can do that, but not 6 goddamn laps. And I'm going to take that. What? Wait. 19. No. Wait, 1936. Okay. So 19. Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. Well, let's go for it. This is it, boys. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Lights out, and away we go for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Lots of wheel spin. We got the poor jump off the line. Hamilton is already blowing past us. We are not to Bottas. Oh my god. Bottas decided to not go for us into turn 1. That's 3 wide into turn 2. I'm going to take avoiding action there. Vettel on the softs as well, mind. Is not going to get a perfect getaway because of less grip from his yellow walled soft tires. But at least he maintained P4 from Hamilton. And yeah, I moved myself to P3. Yeah, tire wear is high on this track, but I feel capable of managing it. I've always been quite smooth on the tires myself, so. Okay, and once again Ocon taking the lead off of Perez. I need to overtake Perez as quickly as possible because Ocon is just going to drive away, just like he did at China. Once Ocon gets the lead, he just blows past everyone. Or blows away from everyone.
That's a strong start. Well done.
I need to keep myself on the reach mix. Hopefully I'll have a good exit out of the last corner. He had better traction. Yes, the super soft, so that's kind of expected, right? I'm going to have a go at the Mexican though. Fuck me, Ocon. I was lucky to not get damage there. Even though it wasn't really a very big bump, but if this was like realistic damage, simulation damage rather, I would probably lose a couple end plates. Ocon is on more grippy tires, but I'm under-fueled, so that allows me to offset the rubber advantage Ocon has at the moment. Of course, the Force Indias still have better power units than the Ferrari at the moment. Yeah, the car is a bit sleepy on the rear end. Fastest lap of the race? Oh, okay. I can do that. Okay, we got the lead of the Grand Prix. Okay, now we can chill a bit. Even on the fuel, we can maybe go to lean mix on the middle sector. Well, only now I noticed Ocon is 31, I'm 13. And I replaced Ocon at Force India. And I got my third World Championship with Ocon's car. So I was first 3 times, hence the 13. What wings and ballast I went for? Wings are 5.5, ballast is 7 if I'm not mistaken. Now, what maybe I can do is try to answer right away as soon as Perez or Ocon pit.
So the gap to our teammate is 1.9 seconds.
I'm not sure, because I'm going to get undercut, right? Because Perez and Ocon are going to pit earlier than me, so they are going to undercut me. When I go, if I maintain the strategy, I'm going to come out of the pits behind them. And as we all know, the AI get improvements on their speeds throughout the race, and the Force India are already faster than the Ferrari. They don't need any improvements screwing me up. Hey Big Shot, what's up? Oh, I know, I got held up at work. That's why I only managed to do this later. Hey Kuba, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. Me and Vettel are on softs. So me and the German are going for the same strategy. Or at least for the first stint, we are going to make our pit stops in close proximity in terms of lap numbers. In terms of the numbers of laps we did on the, or we are going to do on the softs. Unless I just answer to Ocon or Perez. I'm really tempted to go, as soon as they pit, I would like to go for another set of softs. Yeah, I'm either doing soft, super soft, soft, or soft, soft, super, super soft. I'm not sure yet. I think the safest would be to go super soft. Would be to go soft, super soft, soft. I'm just not sure. Vettel is starting to fall behind. Me and Ocon are starting to pull slightly away from Perez. Oh no. Woohoo. In the middle stint, big shot. Yeah, I think that's the safest bet, right? Because even if the Force Indias go for softs in the middle stint, then I still have them covered, right? That's the thing, I'm very tempted to just pit at the same time Ocon and or Perez are going to pit. So once one of them pits, I'm going to pit on the following lap. And then compare me to Vettel and... Hey Rafael Gonçalves, man! Boas, tudo bem? Thanks for the subscription, man. Oh, glad you are enjoying the live stream. And yeah, just one closer to 600, right? So yeah, guys, thanks for your support. Like, you guys seem to enjoy the live streams. I definitely enjoy doing them. So yeah. From what I know, it's a pretty good combination. Oh, I just got fastest, wow. Over 1 second of a gap to Ocon now, so their tires are finally starting to suffer a bit. This is now when Vettel starts closing in on the pink pair. I could run soft, super soft, super soft, but I think it would be... I don't think there's any reason to risk it. I'll just go soft, super soft, soft. Yeah, I'm braking on the curb on that last corner. That's not advisable. Unless I brake a bit earlier or I add more brake pressure. That could work, but not... I need to brake like 20 meters earlier if I want to brake on the curb like that. Yeah, I'm really starting to put some gap between me and the Frenchman. Maybe Perez can start having a go at his teammates. Of course, Perez is in DRS range of the championship leader. And if Ocon dropped to P3, that would be actually very nice. Yeah, that's why I like doing 100% races. Yeah, Rafael, Sotuga, what's up? Hey, Sahara Beast, what's up? Williams are showing their 2018 cars next week. Yeah, that's actually good news. The season is actually closing in quite quickly. Like, to be honest, I'm not really looking forward to the season because I expect it to be a procession, really, especially with only 3 power units. Like, and with the softer compounds, all the tires are softer in general. So if you lock up, there's your stint ruined. Oh my god. What have I done? How did I lose that much space to them? Was that me? Well, I screwed myself, so I'll need to... but let me check. Have I been pacing slow? No, my third sector was actually faster than the last 2 third sectors. Oh, Ocon just decided to do a personal best. And Perez. And Vettel. See what I mean by the AI just getting slight increases in pace throughout the race? I swear to God, man. Well, thanks. I wouldn't call myself like a god of the game or anything like that, but yeah, I think I'm decent. Yeah, Bottas on his day is quite quick. Like, I know Bottas since his GP3 days, when he was battling Antonio Felix da Costa. So I follow... well, I don't really follow Bottas, but I know Bottas for a long time. I was actually happy for him when he got signed to Williams. But yeah, the AI just decided to be faster now. Look at that bullshit. This is just such bullshit in my opinion. Yeah, like, I have most of the circuits memorized. To be honest, the thing is that these cars are different, so I'm not just used to the slight differences, because of course you can brake later in these cars and all that, right? Because in F1 2016 I raced without racing line. It's just that back then I was doing videos like post-recording stuff. I was editing them like Arava and all of those guys. So I could race without the racing line. But since I'm live streaming, I need to focus a bit more. Sorry. I need to focus a bit less on the track so I can answer to you guys and be entertaining. So that's why I use the racing line. Like, I think I could be decent without it, but I would need to pay much less attention to the chat.
Confirmed.
Okay. I can do that. When are these guys going to pit? But yeah, I was pulling away from the AI cars. They suddenly decided to do laps under 1 minute 31. Box this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Set super soft tires.
Copy that. Super softs for next box.
Okay, I don't think Ocon is going to be close enough. Yeah, he won't. Even though this is a DRS straight, it's not really an overtaking opportunity unless someone really screws up the exit of that turn 9 and 10. Well, I could have gone faster on the apex there. Now let's see if I can hit my braking point decently.
The team want you to shift up through the gears earlier. They think it'll save fuel.
Okay, I got it. I'm usually quite scared of that pit entry because I don't really have too much references or too many. Oh,
Sebastian is in the pits. Go. Exit now.
that's so unfortunate, Seb. He's going to get slower he's going to get a slower pit stop.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left.
Where is Perez? Here comes Sergio. I didn't want to push him that wide. Sorry about that, man. I even went to first gear, but I got understeer. I wasn't trying to go that far into the corner. I wasn't trying to be an asshole. I was just trying to cover him. At least Perez is now on the softs, which has good news and bad news. The good news is that I'm going to be faster than him now, and he's also in front of Ocon. The bad news is that if Ocon, I think Ocon is on the softs as well. So Ocon and Perez are going to be using the super softs at the end, and I'm going to be using the softs at the end. So yeah, they are going to have the faster car, and they are going to have the faster compound, and the newer compound as well. Of course, not only I'm faster than them now, I'm also going to undercut them, because I'm going to pit earlier. Of course, my tires last last for less laps. Someone posted the fastest lap, didn't notice who that was. Might have been Bottas, I'm not sure. Didn't really catch the name. Hülkenberg is in the pits, Ricciardo as well. We didn't get the RS off of Felipe Massa, which is a bit unfortunate, to be honest, but whatever. We still have straight line speed enough, even though the Force Indias are a better car, well, have a better power unit. We can hold our own on the straight. Purple first sector. I don't think that was too harsh of a dive bomb, was it? Oh, Massa bumped me. Why don't I have... Okay, Massa has DRS. It would be cool if Massa held them up a bit, because Massa is going to be quite slow through these corners, because these corners demand quite a lot of the tires, and Massa's tires must be very close to the end of their life cycle, so... Can we have a race director? Okay, give me a second, let me just reach the start-finish straight. Perez overtook... Yeah, Perez went on the inside of Massa. Is Massa going to the pits? No, not yet. Not yet. So it's Bottas and someone else on the pits. It was Verstappen. Yeah, it was Bottas and Verstappen on the pits. But yeah, as it stands, Magnussen didn't stop. Then it's me. I'm going to get pole P1, net P1, right? Once Magnussen pits. Sorry. Yeah, it's Bottas. It's going to get jumped by everyone, right? But yeah, it's basically going to be P3 Perez, then Massa Ocon. Yeah, currently, then we have Verstappen still to go out. He's currently on the pit stop, so I don't know why it shows 0, but whatever. We have Alonso in P8 with no stops yet. Lance Stroll also no stops. Palmer as well started 18th. He's up to P10, which is a very good performance despite not pitting yet. I think he moved up a couple places, at least a couple places, since he's in a position to be in P10. Then we have Sebastian Vettel on a second set of the soft compound. Quite interesting from my teammate. Then we have Stoffel Van Dorn in 12th, not stopped. Then we have Ricciardo, followed by Marcus Ericsson, Carlos Sainz. Lewis Hamilton started 5th, is down in 16th. Followed by Pascal Wehrlein, Nico Hülkenberg, Daniel Kvyat and Romain Grosjean is down in last place. Okay, at least we got some breathing room from Perez and Ocon. If we can break the DRS range, that would be optimal, I think. Even though the AI is probably going to help them catch up to me. It's like... Oh, Romain Grosjean, someone on the softs just posted the fastest lap. Yeah, I would really like to break the RS range and for Perez to have a go at... Ocon to have a go at Perez. I wouldn't like Ocon to overtake Perez, but I would like those two to get battling. And no, I'm not making a reference to the general outcome of their battles in real life. In terms of this race, I would like them to battle. Fastest lap. 1.6 seconds to Perez, which is nice. Could have braked later, it looks like. Car in front.
Magnussen is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 9.7 seconds. You're closing in by around 1.4 seconds a lap. They're on old super softs. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1 minute 31.7.
Ooh. Okay, the rear started sliding a bit on that braking zone. That was risky. The car can lose its rear when I'm going on that curb. I was fortunate to not overload the rear tires with my throttle application. Oh, Yeah, you touch that inside curb, the car gets a bit unsettled. Yeah, I would really enjoy if I could do that. Oh, and Ocon overtook Perez. Ocon overtook Perez. So is Ocon just going to fly away like he usually doesn't catch up to me? Or is Perez going to be able to answer? I don't think Massa has pitted yet. Just as Magnussen. Because I think he's currently in P4, right in front of Vettel. Because someone is in front of Vettel. I don't know if anyone overtook him. I don't think so. We have the best car on the grid. I mean, in terms of the general performance, we have a very good chassis. Magnussen still not in the pits. God damn it, what is he doing? Is he going for like super soft mediums? He's taking his super softs. By the same amount of laps, I would take a set of softs. If I didn't change my pit window to match Perez and Ocon's pit windows. Okay, 3.3 to Ocon. Car behind.
Ocon behind. Okay, the gap behind is 3.0 seconds. They're on fresh softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:31.8.
Finally, Magnussen takes a dip onto the pits.
Our gap behind is 2.9 seconds.
Car behind.
Ocon is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 2.9 seconds. They're on fresh softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:30.5.
Okay, Ocon is closing in. I would just like Jeff to tell me by how much per lap. But looks like he's not going to do that. Those clouds look quite menacing, but it's going to be dry. This is the desert, after all. Weather report.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
Yeah, Ocon is catching up. Perez is catching up as well. Which is just the AI cheating, basically. I'm on super softs. How are they closing in on me? They have better straight line speed, so what? God damn it. What is it? 37 laps to go? Yeah, this Grand Prix is actually progressing faster than what I was expecting, to be honest. I gained on Perez on second sector, actually. Nice. Okay, so looks like everyone has pitted, so at the start of lap 21, let's see how the grid stands. We have me leading the Grand Prix, followed by Perez. After that we have Esteban Ocon, who once again dropped behind his teammates. After that we have Valtteri Bottas, who jumped Sebastian Vettel in pit strategy. After that we have Kevin Magnussen, followed by Daniel Ricciardo, who is ahead of his teammate. Oh, sorry. Is ahead of his teammate. And we have in 9th place Lewis Hamilton, and in 10th place we have Nico Hülkenberg. Outside of the top 10 we have Felipe Massa, followed by Alonso and Romain Grosjean. After that we have Lance Stroll, Julian Palmer, Daniel Kvyat, Stoffel van Dorn, Marcus Ericsson, Carlos Sainz and Pascal Wehrlein. Pascal Wehrlein is in last place currently. Perez is 2.5 seconds behind me, and he's actually starting to pull away from Ocon. So the tables have been turned since last race. It was really crucial that I overtook Perez in the early stages of the Grand Prix, so I could keep up with Ocon, because Ocon was just going to fly away from Perez. If I wasn't able to overtake the Mexican, Ocon was just going to fly away, just like in China. And yeah, I prevented him from doing that, so... Oh my god, only 2 seconds now. I swear to god guys, every 10 laps they get an improvement of like half a second per lap. And I'm underfueled on quicker tires. Imagine when it's the reverse and they are the ones on quicker tires, on a quicker car. Magnussen just beating Vettel's fastest lap.
The gap behind us is 1.8 seconds.
Mediums at lap 25 now.
Confirmed.
Why should I do that? Yeah, right. Well, the Haas is still a good car in certain tracks. They are not battling for wins anymore, but they can have podiums here and there, depending on the circumstance. They can still get bits and pieces every now and then. That was actually very smooth. These guys are faster than me in a straight line, they are faster than me in the corners. GG Cody's. God damn it. Well, I'll get the undercut on them, hopefully. If they don't find another way to get undercut and still come out of the pizza ahead of me. Oh, Perez is already interesting. Well, looks like it starts now. God damn it, the car is still trying to kill me. Okay, lap 33, so 3274, 24 laps. +4 +8, 32, so I would be doing 32 laps on softs if I pitted now. Tires are like that. Vettel was overtaken by someone else. Who was behind them? Was it Ricciardo? I think it was Ricciardo. Oh my god. The car got very unstable on that quick right-hander. Yeah, that was either Magnussen or Ricciardo, I'm not sure anymore. Well, here comes Sergio. This once again, I'm going to give him the outside. So I can do that and cover me nicely. Oh, carbon fiber flying. Hey Martin, what's up, man? Perez and Ocon fighting for a bit. I saw some carbon fiber flying from one of the Force India's front wings. Oh my god, I just missed that. And yeah, they are still side by side as they approach turn 9. Still side by side, those two, god damn it. My god. Look at, they are going to be an entire lap side by side. Yep, they are still side by side. Finally, Ocon got the upper hand. Well, I still love this game, man. I really enjoy playing single player on it. And since I only do multiplayer for the league races, I don't often find like the bugs and all that. So yeah, I'm absolutely fine with this game. Okay, 1.5 to Ocon. So maybe Ocon got the upper hand on that fight, but maybe it was Ocon's wing that took a bit of damage there. I just don't know, but I definitely saw carbon fiber flying. Because they collided after turn 3. Hey Ricardo, what's up, man? Bem-vindo! How are you doing, man? Well, Ferrari has been great. The Force Indians are obviously very strong since I got the World Championship with them. But yeah, Ocon won the first 2 races of the season. I came home second in the first 2 races of the season. So far it has been all podiums. The Force Indians are finally finding their groove once again. Ocon is already right on my mirrors. I'm supposed to pit at lap 33, right? It would be cool to see Perez close in on Ocon, but looks like that's not happening. I shouldn't have stayed in thirds though. That was done by me. Yeah, the tires are definitely worn out, but they still have some fight left in them. Even if it is the fight I'm having with them to keep the car on track, which I'm winning so far. Vettel is back in 5th. Okay, here comes Ocon. I'm going, just as always, going to give them the outside. It looks like they are not close enough. It's hard to see how much underfueled I am because the car is red and the text is red as well. I'm currently minus 0.5. So I can definitely use Rich Mix if I see fit to defend from the Force Indias. Yeah, they are really close to me, goddammit.
The pit window has opened.
Yeah, Ocon is too far away once again. Vettel is in the pits to get rid of his second set of softs. I'm going to pit at the end of this lap myself for a set of softs. Perez and Ocon are going to pit a couple laps later, I'm guessing, for a brand new set of the Red Walled Super Soft tires. So yeah, hopefully I'm going to make the undercut work. But they are going to be so fast on softer tires. On fresher, softer tires as well. Yeah, I blinked for a couple seconds there. That's why I went so wide.
Box, box, box.
Yeah, I know, Jeff. Okay, that was nice. Okay, let's see how quick this is.
Go, go, go.
2.7, not the quickest ever, of course, but... Also, obviously, the pit times are going to reduce the longer I stay with Ferrari.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Ricardo is actually on mediums. He's going to take mediums to the end. Magnussen jumped me, but he... Well, he didn't jump me. He still has another pit stop to make. I'm going to do a qualifying pace lap, or at least try to see if I can really make the undercut work, because now they have clean air in front of them. See? Oh, looks like Perez is in the pits. For a set of softs. Nice.
Okay, gap ahead is 19.9 seconds.
Whew. Dodged the bullet there. Yeah, there is Vettel in the distance in P4. P5 rather.
The car behind has come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Softs on the car behind.
Yeah, I got close enough to notice, Jeff. Hey Isaac, what's up, man?
Okay, at the current pace and fuel settings, we won't have enough fuel for the end of the race. Consider lowering the fuel mix.
When is Ocon pitting? God damn it. It wasn't this lap, that's for sure. Oh, it actually was. Whew. Okay. At least we are all on softs. They are not going to be on pressure on a softer compound. I was actually expecting them to pit later. Okay, this actually makes things easier for me. And yeah, Vettel rejoined, well, not Vettel. K-Mag rejoined the track right behind Vettel on about 5 laps fresher tires. Me and Ocon are once again starting to pull away slightly from Sergio Perez, who is only 9/10 of a second away from the Frenchman. And yeah, it's going to be a battle for the lead of the championship, of course. If it stays like this, Ocon is still going to retain the lead after the end of this race. I can give you the outside. Hi, mate. They pitted after. Both of them pitted after. Perez pitted on the next lap, and Ocon the lap after Perez. So Ocon has 2 laps fresher tires, Perez has 1 lap fresher tires. I don't think that's really a big deal, right? I mean, it might be, but I'm still slightly underfueled, so that's... I think that helps with the fuel, with the wear as well. Hey Gregory, what's up, man? Yes, I'm good. How are you? So yeah, lap 37. This is going to be 20 laps of this. Really can't wait to see how this develops. I was dumb for staying in thirds there. I honestly wasn't expecting him to have a go at me there. Yeah, I won't. I'm trying my hardest. They have a better power unit, but besides that, they also have the pace increase, the pace upgrades, since they are so far into the race already. Okay, if I pull my cards right, Perez is going to battle Ocon. Okay, Perez wasn't close yet that time, or close enough that time. Yeah, it's Perez. I knew from an earlier battle. I saw carbon fiber flying from one of the Force Indias, and looks like it is Perez. Yeah, I just need Perez to be closer than what he was last time, and he'll be able to get the switch back done on the Frenchman. Last time they battled, they went right into that last corner, side by side, so...
Okay, distance to teammate, 6.4 seconds.
How the hell? I'm going to pull Perez. Yep, Perez got past Ocon. Perez has front wing damage, so I can capitalize on this. I can breathe a bit. I have a bit of breathing space. I can go on lean mix to recover some fuel. We are also coming up to some back markers. Hopefully they are going to be a nuisance to the cars that are right behind me. I'm also going to, of course, give DRS to Perez and slipstream, so Ocon isn't going to have an easy time overtaking him, at least right away. But yeah, it's definitely Ocon the faster out of those two, because Perez has front wing damage. But yeah. That was my Steam notifications, not yours. If you guys have your Steams open. I got bumped from behind. Perez and Ocon side by side once again. Perez hold his ground and is still in P2. Perez held his ground. Would be a more correct way to form the sentence. I think I need to do the entry on this corner in fourth. I don't think the car can hold fifth anymore. Perez actually backed out from the maneuver. Interesting. Looks like the AI learned that they can get me into turn 4. I mean, you have to have better top speed than me in order to do it, but I think they have a better chance of getting me into turn 3, into turn 4 than into turn 1, to be honest. Because if they can stick their nose on the inside, then you are going side by side through those S's, and yeah, anything can happen there. "15 laps remaining." There's some other car closing in. I'm guessing that is K-Mag with fresher tires overtook Vettel, and he is closing in on the Force Indias. Yep, I think. By the way, let me check the race director. Magnussen started 14th. He went for. He took 2 stints of almost 20 laps on super softs, and yeah, got himself to P4. Okay, so I'm leading, followed by Perez and Ocon. Then we have K-Mag, followed by Sebastian Vettel. Oh, Vettel went on the mediums. I thought he went on the softs. Okay, then we have Ricciardo on mediums. Bottas, followed by Verstappen, Grosjean, and Hülkenberg closing top 10. Outside of the top 10, with the 3-stop strategy, we have Lewis Hamilton, followed by Fernando Alonso and Jolyon Palmer. After that, we have Felipe Massa, Stoffel Van Dorn, Lance Stroll, Marcus Ericsson, Pascal Wehrlein, and then both Toro Rossos completing the grid. Daniel Kvyat on a 3-stop strategy as well as Massa. Maybe some incidents? No, Ocon extended track limits in lap 28, but other than that, nothing else. So those 3-stop strategies are not due to front wing damage. Is it going to be 3 wide? No, it's not. Yep, those two are going to battle a lot now. I like the fact that it is Perez in front of Ocon at the moment, because Ocon is the championship leader. Championship standings.
As things stand, we'll be second in the championship.
Yeah, we will still be second if the race ended right now, but at the very least we would gain more points to Ocon. And since Vettel can't do a good race to save his life, I swear to God, Vettel has dropped places from his starting position every single race this season. He took pole at Austria, DNF'd, Australia, DNF'd. He took, I think P3, maybe P4 at China, came home in P6 or something like that. And right now he qualified in P3 and is down to P5. I forgot Rich Mix. Once again, yeah, they are backing out. Well, yeah, that's not... Yeah, whoever is in fourth, yeah, K-Mag has actually closed in quite a bit. Yeah, looks like Ocon got the upper hand on that one. Yep. K-Mag might even take advantage of all that. He might go around the outside of Perez if he sticks his nose in. No, Ocon got him. Yeah, this is not the optimal situation. Okay, I'm coming up to a group of 3 back markers. That's both Toro Rossos and the...
They have some kind of mechanical problem.
It's a puncture. It's not a mechanical problem. The way he exited that hairpin, that's a puncture. Let me... Looks like that's not actually a puncture, but... Like, the way he exited that hairpin. Hey MK Game, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream, man. Hopefully you will enjoy the closing laps of this Bahrain Grand Prix. We have been for the last 10 laps defending from those two Force Indias. What's his name? K-Mag even caught up. Yeah, I was paying more attention to the minimap on the approach to this corner. So yeah, poor exits. Is Ocon going to try something? I don't think so. This is not really an opportunity to overtake. Take the outside, man. Every single time you want. What? Okay. They just stick with me. Looks like they don't have the top speed anymore. Bit weird. No, man, I'm Portuguese. But yeah, man, welcome to the live stream. Okay, so I'm catching up to a back marker, that's Ericsson, who has a Toro Rosso right in front of him, and after that, that's the other Toro Rosso, whoever that is. I think it's Kvyat in front of Ericsson, and further ahead, it's Carlos Sainz. Turn. Nice. Yeah, so Ericsson is already being shown the yellow flags. Am I going to get the RS? I don't think so, but... well... nope, no DRS. He's not close enough to try anything on me unless he just absolutely dive bombed me. But I'm usually quite good on braking late, so... I give you the outside. I'm not trying to block him, I'm trying to give him the outside. Both Ericsson and Sainz are now being shown the blue flag. When is Ericsson going to comply? I have no idea. Yeah, if I have DRS and slipstream, I can go on lean mix just to save fuel. So I can use it on rich mix to defend from Ocon without worrying too much about running out of fuel, as we only have just about 9 laps remaining. That was a poor exit. Perez is still in P3. Oh, Ericsson, come on. Oh my god, Ericsson. I don't know who's going to come out ahead of that. I think Perez is going to... oh, Ocon and Perez. I'm just waiting for now K-Mag getting P2 out of all that. I think he's going to overtake Ocon. If Ocon missed the podium, that would be pretty nice. Oh, Perez went wide. Ocon retook P2, and I'm sorry, I completely butchered those corners. Oh, looks like I lost momentarily connection to the internet. But yeah, Ocon is once again in front of Perez. I know that song, man. Like, I used to listen to that song as like a 5-year-old, something like that. Because I live with my grandfathers, so I listen to lots of old music. Nah, don't remove, there's no need for that. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna come around and hurt you. Oh, wow, Ocon is already on top of me. God damn it. X-Stats Ocon.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Yep, I know to recroll. Have I played Clash Royale? I never played it. Fuck, I got distracted. Oh, thank God. I was able to retake that. I never played Clash Royale, but my cousin actually played it a lot. But yeah, I don't have a smartphone, so I can't play it. I think that game is only for smartphone, right? Haha. All that YouTube money. Hey, Wilfredo, what's up, man? Once again, like, I'm not trying to block Ocon, I'm trying to give him the outside line. He just keeps trying to force getting the inside, and then he has to slow down. No, I'm not going to give him the inside. Oh my god, look at that. My MGU wage is already at 45%.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, okay, Verline. Please. Yep, thank you very much. But it's just because this is just what I'm used to. It's just what I enjoy. Hey, Thomas Nielsen. Thanks for the subscription, man. Glad you are enjoying the race. And yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy the remaining laps, because Ocon just got held up by Verline. I fucked up. Am I really not going to close in on him with the RS?
The gap to teammate is 10.4 seconds.
Whoop! It wasn't an issue of braking too late. It was an issue of getting wheels on the curb. If you get your wheels on that outside curb, you lock up. I was just too distracted for that corner. But yeah, I've been trying to battle Ocon and Perez for the last 20 laps. Or so. Well, since I pitted, and I pitted at lap 33. I've been battling these guys since. So, yeah. I don't think so. I think he knows. And even if he got rickrolled, that's not a bad song. I actually enjoy that song. Perez, come to daddy. Come on, Perez. Come. Come. Well, of course Narrow Promises is better, but... I mean, the Skrillex version of that... I like it more. Oh, Con LP2, god damn it. I want Perez to overtake him. Do the ultimate aerodynamics upgrade? I'm going to do that, but I need the resource points. I'm already researching the ultimate engine power upgrade. And after that I'll start going down the aerodynamics roads. Okay, Ocon backed out there, which is... Whew. Well, that's your opinion. If you don't like it, you don't like it. That doesn't make it shit. Perez, come on. I mean, Perez keeps speaking on the outside, so that's why Ocon keeps getting the position back, but... Was that Grosjean with the fastest lap? Oh, Perez, come on, mate. Get in there. I think Ocon has the inside now. But yeah, Perez is going to have the inside for this one. Yeah, like my favorite artists at the moment are EP Sabotage. If you want something chill, just go check them out. Yeah, I like it a lot as well. Chase and Status, Watch It Burn, is also one of my personal favorites. Flashing Lights. Is that Chase and Status as well, or is that Sub-Focus? Flashing Lights, I'm not sure. Well, the music for the trailer of F1 2011 is also great. What's the name? It's Sub-Focus. I forgot the name. Splash. It's a Splash from Sub-Focus, but it's not the original. The one in the trailer has the vocals. I forgot the name of the girl. I think it's Coco. Well, back in the F1 2011 days, I used the wheel, but I didn't have force feedback. So yeah, that was fun while it lasted. Oh, this is already the last lap. God damn it! Okay, looks like we survived it, boys. Whew. And yeah, through the last corner. And this is it, boys. We're going to cross over the line, take the first win of the season for Ferrari, the first win of the season for us. We're going to take the win of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yes, boys, get in there. Oh, that was a great race. The pressure from Force India was always there. But yeah. I honestly thought I had bottled it when I did that mistake and Ocon got through.
So, another excellent win from Ferrari.
And yeah, Ferrari is back in business.
Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, we could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres. But at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone else. And that's exactly what they had today.
Well, this is it. This is where they all want to be. Here come the top three then, out onto the podium after a fascinating Grand Prix.
I think we look great in red as well. I could like mod the game so I could have the same cap as Vettel, because the Portuguese flag is also green and red, right?
It's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Kevin Magnussen.
Yeah.
That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
On to the constructors then. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. It was also a strong Grand Prix from Haas F1 this weekend. Fantastic work from the American team to move themselves further up the table. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
Okay, guys, first win for Ferrari. Only 4 points separating us and Ocon. All that because Perez got himself that second place, just like I wanted it to. Just if Magnussen got himself in front of Ocon, it would be a 1 point difference between me and the Frenchman. But yeah, I can deal with 4 points. It's better than what was at the start of the race, right? So, whew, that was a tough race. That was a tough race indeed. Forza Horizon. Well, that's a game I need to play someday. But first I need a wheel for the Xbox. 159 resource points. We beat Ricciardo. Yeah, we are going to be close to getting it all. Oh, that was so close. Just like China, it was only thousandths of a second, but in China, Ricciardo beat me in the fastest lap, and this time I beat him by thousandths of a second as well, which is quite satisfying, to be honest. Yep, and we move up a bit more. 8,862 points is the weekend total, and yeah, nothing pops up. Yeah, as you can see, can I zoom in? No, I can't zoom in. Can I zoom in? No, I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't. Maybe. No, I can't. Yeah, maybe I could mod the cap of Vettel onto my to be the same as mine, because like the Portuguese flag has the same colors as the Italian flag, so why not? But yeah, let's just travel to what's the name of it? The Sochi Autodrome for the Russian Grand Prix. One of my favorite circuits, so I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. Hopefully it will be tomorrow where I race here, since I'm trying to do a live stream every day. So yeah guys, let's just wait for the loading sequence to end, see if anything pops up, any notifications, anything really, and yeah, let's see what happens next. Come on, loading. Okay, nothing pops up and looks like it's clear skies outside. Let's see the weather forecast. It is mixed conditions, so it might rain over the Sochi Autodrome throughout the weekend. So yeah guys, this is it for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like button. If you did not, the dislike button is, as always, right beside it. Subscribe if you like to see more. Hit the bell icon for any notifications of whenever I'm about to start a live stream or to post a video. Hope to see you guys next time, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.